Hey everyone, my name is Eddie Krizi and this is the 6th edition of Blocki Talki. Sorry for not delivering the video the previous week. We really had big problems with audio, with everything, and I already punished all of my video team. They're somewhere in Alaska or somewhere there. So let's start with the 6th edition. Let's go. Hey Macarena. And I would like to start with really brightest news of the week, and the most sad one. CoinDash ICO was hacked for $7 million, and it's around $10 million up to this moment because of the rebound of ETH price. What did hackers do? It was very easy. They simply replaced the address at the website of the ICO. Very easy. They hacked the website, changed the address, and all of the investments went directly to the address of the hackers. And really interesting fact here is that even after the announcement that the address was hacked and that it was changed at the website and it belongs to hackers, people and investors continued sending money. It's ridiculous. It shows that, and it proves my words in the previous editions and the previous episodes of Blocki Talki and Eddie Talks, and in my lives, YouTube lives, that people make investments blindly. They don't follow the rules, they don't read white papers, or they don't follow the email announcements, they don't read chats, right? They just make investments blindly. And no one is responsible for this hack, right? So it's totally unregulated, and I'm really scared. I already told you in my previous videos about the DAO hack, right? And it's very similar. The situations are really similar. Another interesting fact, and people really discussed it now at forums and in the chats, that it may be not a hack, but a scam. The founder of CoinDash, one of the founders, was involved in getgems.org. Here is the link. And GetGems did not fulfill the expectations and promises as well, right? And maybe it's a scam. Who knows? I'm not stating anything, but people are discussing that now. Hey Macarena, hey Macarena. This one. Okay, continuing the topic of ICOs. Around a week ago, EOS started withdrawing millions of dollars. And that caused the price drop of Ether. What problems I see here? Firstly, for me it's unethical behavior, because you're not alone in the market. The market is very small, and of course withdrawing millions will influence all other ICOs going, right? Maybe they won't meet their investment expectations. So I really hope that we at the community will think about others and understand and behave ethically, right? What solutions do I see? Firstly, every single ICO should have an escrow. Secondly, every single ICO should have milestones, and only after reaching and achieving these milestones they can withdraw the money. So hopefully we, the whole community, will create the rules, and really ethical rules that will work for everybody, and such situations will happen rarely, right? Let's go further. Hey Macarena, hey Macarena. Hold, don't sell, said the smart part of the community during the previous week, after the fall of the whole crypto market by 25%, and now we see a real rebound. Guys, I remember 2014 when there was a really big downfall of the whole market from like 1,000 to 200, right? And at that time, there was no trust in Bitcoin and in the community like it is now. Now, big VCs are investing in Bitcoin and in ICO. Governments are regulating it and are officially saying that Bitcoin is legal, right? Like in Japan, for example. So imagine, this fall is just like a natural fall. So please don't panic. Just hold your Bitcoin, because it's really obvious that by 2020 or maybe even earlier, it will be much more expensive because the whole crypto market now is just $100 billion. It's really so small, and by 2020 it will be trillions, right? The market will be trillions of dollars. So hold and don't sell. Another very interesting news about the fall of the crypto market, right? It has different how's that said in English? One of the main reasons is the scaling debate around Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? All this uncertainty with the Bitcoin soft fork or hard fork, and of course all these ICOs going and all the withdrawals that ICOs start to make. About the Bitcoin fork, right? Everyone wants to know if there will be a soft fork or a hard fork. So for now, I will have a separate video at Editox describing you what is a soft fork, what is a hard fork, what you should do with your Bitcoin after this fork, or after the hard fork or a soft fork. And moreover, we will have a whole YouTube live roundtable where we will announce the start of the Blockshow Asia, and where we will discuss all of the current blockchain trends and of course the Bitcoin fork. This YouTube live roundtable will be on July 25. So what is happening with Bitcoin now? Around 62 or 64% of the miners now, they are for BIP 91, which is like the road to SegWit activation, right? And they need just 80% by July 31st to activate it. So hopefully it goes to the soft fork and to SegWit, right? And everything will be okay. But anyway, there will be a separate video of that. And don't panic, don't sell, just hold. Let's go further. Hey, Macarena. And now, breaking news, guys. John McAfee, the founder of McAfee, said that he will eat his own penis if Bitcoin does not reach $500,000 by 2020. John, I know that you're old and maybe you don't already need your penis, but what for to make such announcements, man? But to be serious, he says that it will reach $500,000. Let's imagine that there will be, like, for example, 17 or 18 or 19 million of Bitcoins already mined. That means that the whole market of Bitcoin, the capitalization of Bitcoin market, will be around $10 trillion, which is wholly realistic. The market of the whole IPOs was around 5 trillion in 5 years after the start. So why not? And that really might be true. So I really hope that McAfee won't eat his penis, and that all of us holding Bitcoins now will become millionaires. Let's go further. Hey, Macarena. And now, scam news. Indian police officially recognizes OneCoin as a scam. That's really great. For all those who don't know what OneCoin is, I will tell you why it is a scam in a separate video at Editox. But for all those who know what is OneCoin, I'm sure you are happy as I am. Around 2 years ago, in 2014 or 15, I don't remember for sure, I was at one of the OneCoin conferences. And I was really interested to know why people are so crazy about it, right? And what I saw is a pure MLM scheme for women and men after 35, and almost all of them were households. They didn't know anything about investments or technology. And that is the focus audience of OneCoin. For all those who don't know what is OneCoin, they say that they are bigger than Bitcoin, but they don't have any blockchain behind them. So it's really great news. I hope that OneCoin will be banned everywhere and that all of the people that created OneCoin will go to jail. That's a very, very big problem for the whole community, right? Because when all of the OneCoin investors will understand that OneCoin is a scam, they will go and sue the OneCoin founders. And that will be a really big danger for the whole community, for the Bitcoin community, because those people that are not, that don't know what Bitcoin is, they will think that it's similar to OneCoin. So if you know people that are planning to invest in OneCoin, right, please prevent them from doing that. Hey, Macarena. My dear friends, on July 24, we are officially announcing Blockshow Asia. What is it? Blockshow Asia is a blockchain conference powered by the Cointelegraph, and the aim of this conference is to reveal blockchain sensations and trends, all of the biggest ICOs. Upcoming releases of the biggest projects will be revealed and showed at Blockshow Asia in November in Singapore. Internationally recognized speakers, hundreds of people, a lot of blockchain solutions. All of them are coming to Singapore in November to network, to meet each other, to get news and knowledge and everything connected with blockchain. Our aim is to make it the biggest and the most valuable conference in the world. And of course, we can't do that without you guys. I would really love to see you there, to get this knowledge and to meet you in person in November in Singapore. So for all of you, my dear friends and viewers, we provide a link with the biggest discount specially for you, right there in the description. See you guys at Blockshow Asia in Singapore in November. That was the 6th edition of Blocki Talki. See ya and bye-bye. No, please. No, guys, that's not me. That's not me.